Hello, YouTube. Let's talk about modern appliances and how much they suck. This Walgreens cheapo humidifier being a perfect example. This is a cool mist humidifier I bought because I was, having dry sinus issues and dry nose and what have you, nosebleeds, that works. It's a pretty simple design. It has a tank that you fill with water. The water goes in there, and it goes up through this thing. It wicks the water up, and then that's how. And then the air is sucked from in the middle, and then it blows out the top, creating cool mist. It's not a visible mist; it's an invisible mist humidifier, but that's how it's supposed to work. As you can see, it was quite discolored after, I don't know, 3 weeks of use. It's a piece of junk. I can't even get this top up. There we go. This chassis looks like it's the same chassis they've been using since 1987. It really does. It's just so cheap and awful. Not only that, but the fan in here is really loud. Let me demonstrate. This is on the max setting. It's pretty loud because it's a plastic fan. Put it on sleep mode, which is just code for low. Still makes quite a bit of noise. This thing is a piece of junk. After about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I'd say on average about a month, this humidifier has started putting out about a quarter of what it used to. Now, you're supposed to only have to change those things in there once a year. So if that thing is already done after 4 weeks of use, that's horrible. That's just a poor excuse to buy more of those. I guess you'd call them filters. I don't know what they are, but they wick the water up. I guess you would call it a filter. I have no clue. But either way, it's putting out about a quarter of the moisture it used to after about a month. So that's sad and absolutely pathetic. So to replace this piece of junk, I bought this. Something from an actual well-known brand. It isn't just Chinese knockoff, although this probably is made in China, like everything else. It's a Vicks filter-free humidifier. This is a cool mist humidifier. It's visible, so it's a little bit different than the other one. That's an invisible cool mist humidifier. So invisible that it barely works. Quiet, effective, and low maintenance. Better breathing every day. So it's made for medium room sizes. Has a 1-gallon tank and a 3-year warranty. So for $80, it better have a 3-year warranty. Here's a view of how this particular humidifier works. So that's a menthol pad thing there. Huh, didn't know that. So basically you get the tank. It comes with a little cleaning cartridge, so which protects against bacteria and mold and things like that. It goes through the bottom here. It uses a barrel type fan, which is nice. So it'll just sort of suck the moisture up through there, out through the top. Of course, the fan intakes through there, and then it comes out the top there. And that is where you put a vapo pad. It's like a menthol pad or something. So the nice thing about this one, it has a variable humidity control. Lower humidity is better for better breathing and relief of dry air related symptoms. So I'll be keeping it on low, obviously. So this is what's in the antibacterial cleaning cartridges. Silver and other ingredients. Whatever other ingredients are, that's real handy. I'm hoping you can buy these at the store. They give you a free one with the whole kit and caboodle here, so hopefully that'll keep it clean. I'll have to see if they carry these at a drugstore or like a Walmart or whatever, grocery stores even, if they have these. So I'll use this to keep the humidifier clean. No need to wash it. That's awesome. Here's the thing itself. It still has that sort of cheap plasticky feel, but it's much more sturdy than this thing, which just it just feels like you can move every inch of it. This one actually feels like it has some structural integrity to it, which is nice. Here are your controls on the front. You actually get a variable fan speed and a humidity humidistat, I guess that's what that is. Yeah. Those are your controls. That's really it. You can have less humidity, or you can have variably more humidity. So I'll probably keep it somewhere around there, just because I'm trying to get rid of my dry nose symptoms instead of other things. This is the tank itself. Which is, you know, it's nothing special. The gasket for it, though, is unique. It's, instead of one where you screw it in like most humidifiers, it actually sort of, you do that, and then it's in. You do that, and it's out. So, I don't know what you call that. It sort of just locks into place there. And there's no filters, no nothing, which is really nice compared to the other one. There you have it. It's just a basin. That's all there is. If you look in there, you can see the fan. I can spin it there. There's your fan. Right at the bottom. No need to get in there and change anything. All the cleaning that's done is in the actual water tank, which is really nice because you don't have to buy filters. You don't have to go through any real hassle to get moist air. And there you have it. Hopefully this one will work better than that one. And be quieter too. We'll have to test that out. Okay, so I've filled it up with water, practically to the top, not totally at the top, but here's the cleaning thing. Here's how you clean this particular humidifier. Wow, you can actually hear it react. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's reacting. You can see little, yeah, you can see the bubbles coming up. It's reacting to the water. That's pretty cool. Chemistry, man. But yeah, that's how you clean your humidifier tank with one of these. You just use the ProTech cleaning cartridges. So much better than washing it. Because it's just very, very low maintenance. I'm guessing you'll still have to wash it every now and then, but it keeps these clean for about a month. So I figure you would probably want to wash these every month to get the residue from those out of the water, assuming they leave a residue. I guess I'll find that out. I'd still wash it periodically, even though these cleaning cartridges probably make it so you have to wash less frequently. So we'll have to try this thing out now. Wow. Fills up quite a bit. Ah, listen to that. You can hear the water. So let's see what happens when I turn the mist all the way up. Oh wow, you can see condensation. There you go. It definitely works. So that's the low setting. Here's the medium setting. And here's the high setting. So it's not all that loud, especially compared to this thing. And there you have it. Clearly I didn't fill this up enough, so I'm going to go fill it up again. But there you have it. Clearly the $80 one has a gigantic edge over the, I don't know, $25, $30, $35 one. These are garbage. Don't buy them. Get the Vicks ones. They're so much better. Even if it's crappy modern technology, this is still better than that. The filter-free ones especially, because of just a whole host of things. So, this is a much quieter, much more feature-filled humidifier than these cheapo ones. And these cheapo ones look like they've been using the same chassis since 1987. I mean, really. The design was probably crap back then, too. So, there you have it, folks. Another reason not to buy cheap crap. The cheap crap is really crap these days. Anyway, there you have it, guys. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.